Afternoon for football in the Northeast, and EA Sports comes to you from MetLife Stadium, just across the Hudson River from New York City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sports. Both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Kickoff for Miami.
Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Third down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Time with Tevin Coleman. Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Tevin Coleman, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Let's go.
Yeah. Bruh, he got stopped short. And niggas try to tackle him into the end zone. I was about to be mad.
The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. It's a quarterback sneak. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead.
It is good.
And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Dolphins 7. Jets nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 17 more yards. On that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At the 45-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Back to throw again. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 21. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's got this one completed to Mims. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. So a pretty early first quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this game. They're always going to protect the quarterback.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Foster Moreau, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker complete. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll find Moreau here. The ball comes out, and this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's taken down inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
55, my guy, 55. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's Coleman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. When you talk about the fastest running backs in the NFL, Tevin Coleman has to at least be in the conversation, and he showed off the wheels there. Wow. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 27. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 12-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Dolphins.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This is Coleman. And here he'll get it down to the the 7. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll set up to throw. Steps away to his left. He gets fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So as they take it over, we step aside. Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll try and run for it. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Samaje Perine, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Dolphins 14, Jets 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken in at the 3. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
And he's going to look that one in one-handed. What a catch for a touchdown. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives, so a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked.
And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now, there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. He'll look to throw. On the right side open is Gesicki. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice job there utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Earl Thomas in on the stop. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 29 yards, 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now an open man. That's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
1st down, Miami.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Brought in over the middle by Glenn. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Dolphins 21, Jets 14. Jason Sanders.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Well, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
40-yard line.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
54.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Corey Davis. Incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. Dancing to his left. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, fielded a couple yards into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Devontae Parker was the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now P-Ryan. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Back to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And a loose football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. No question that one stings a little extra because he had that first down. It would have been a 4th down conversion.
Love the effort. Love the maneuverability. Don't like the fact that he didn't bring the ball with him, and now it's going to go in the other direction.
And now he's going to use his legs, and he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
2nd and 4. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They'll drop to throw. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he'll be out of bounds. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Foster Moreau taking it in. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
It's 2nd and inches at the 31-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. He got 29 yards that time.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And a short gain down to about the 33. Tackled by Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now. Throw left side complete. It's Grant. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him 2 yards on that play. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Oh, now it's stripped. He loses the football. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it before the first down.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action.
With the score, all time.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie.
What do you think?
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right?
Hey, my man Blake Cashman acting like it's Madden 20.
Those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete.
Needed it.
And past the 40 before he's on the belts. A good pickup there at 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw no different.
Yeah, a lot of people gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Hey, once the nigga broke the one tackle, I said, oh, it's on.
Going deep now for Herndon.
Oh, this nigga dropped that shit, man. See, that's why he got benched.
Brings up 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming.
It's all good. I got my, I had a dev game for Superstore. I already got it.
The hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
If I get this dub in the Superstore, it's all the way up.
Now this throw caught left side, and he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 40. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Corey Davis, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to take the lead. Obviously a huge touchdown for their team, but a big touchdown for a rookie quarterback here to be able to break the tie in the fourth quarter.
And he just shook off all the pressure, too. Because when you think about it, tie ball game, rookie quarterback, most of them are thinking, don't make a mistake. Instead, this young man just said, I'll make a play.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And they will take a 7-point lead. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
I've been watching you like
And of course, they also lose the down in the running call, and it's quickly second and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. The former 3rd overall pick, Quentin Williams, there to bring him down.
Third down.
The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got room to run past the 20. Open man, it's Preston Williams. And he'll finally be taken down at the 29-yard line. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
What'd you say? Oh, it's 4th quarter. Anything goes.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And the Jets pressure too much as down it goes. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man, it's caught.
Johnny!
Denzel Mims, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the 4th quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead.
Yep.
That's what he did.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on.
Y'all done fucked up to let me get a quarterback.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Hey. You should have.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, they went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it 6
And you
points.
better let up off of the turbo and just cover up.
Can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
PAT up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I feel you.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Oh, boy.
Gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw.
Shut up.
Decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
The throw complete here to Williams. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. A big play there.
Oh, yeah, that's Ashton Davis, the god out there.
59 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, man.
We have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go.
He didn't even need to do all of that.
Just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. And he got caught in between and created a foul.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
The game is the game.
Play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Flushed out right.
Nope.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Hey, nah, I was following that nigga the whole time. I said,
There as his guys will get the football back. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
Yeah, backwards from here. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on 2nd down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect, incomplete.
oh, he dropped it? Wow.
Shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's the Jets punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Man.
And he's able to get it out of there. That's taken it around the 40. It's a 47.
I thought I had both. I thought I had, because Schwartz had him beat. It's just the pass was underthrown.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside.
Damn, he almost still caught it there.
Time escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble of first down, 16-yard gain. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up on Austin. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through.
Yeah, that was just a bad ball.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
Hey,
that one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. But I think the ball
that is superstar Davion Monroe.
Out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating.
Or Foster Monroe.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game, and when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way.
Foster, oh!
Deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there on the catch and run.
Foster Monroe.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking on offense?
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Jets, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Miami, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against New England. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.